Hi everyone, and welcome back to Jump to It Designs. In this video, I had a request to do a plan with me in the big HP, so that is what I'm doing. I'm actually just using one from the 2017-2018, just because I like the color of these coils, and then I think the big happy planner we got for this year had pink coils. And even though that's really pretty, I feel like it didn't really go with the kit that I wanted to use in this video. And I'm just going to apologize in advance for this lighting. I literally have 4 different little lights all around me because with our new office, although it's a lot bigger and I think it works a lot better, it doesn't have the best lighting in where I would probably be filming. So we just ordered those kind of like big photography lights, but those just haven't come in yet, and I just want to get this video up. And also I feel like this video is shaky, so I'm gonna try not to hit the table too much. But for this video, it was also requested that I use a photo kit, so I thought why not use one of our newest kits that is on sale. If this video gets posted today, then it's still on sale today. But this is our sea turtle kit, and I love this one so much, even though, yes, I say that about a lot of them, basically most of our kits. I just really love this sea turtle spread. And I also have the matching glitter headers and popcorns to go with them. So we are just going to jump in and get started. I'm just going to take out the sheets to make it a little easier, which is something that I do like about the Happy Planner, is that you can take out the sheets. So we are gonna go ahead, I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit. So for this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one side as a white space spread, and then the other one no white space, to kind of like show the difference. And if you guys hear, I don't know if it's coming up in the camera, but we have, we just got those Facebook portals. So we have one here and then one at my house. And I have it on right now to just check on my kitties to see how that's going. But I feel like it's making a weird noise. So sorry if you can hear that. But the first thing I'm gonna do, which is gonna be the same on both of them, is put down the top, kind of like date cover washi strip. I'm gonna make sure I'm in the film. So I'm going to put that down right there. And then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Uh-oh. And it would not be a plan with me on this channel without a crooked sticker, so I'm going to try my best to get this as straight as possible. There we go. And now I'm just going to put some dates on there, just random dates. I don't know exactly what the dates are going to be, but oops. So this is, I think, the first time planning in a big happy planner on this channel. I think sometimes whenever trying to do spreads, if I ever want to show an HP, I either do the mini or the classic. So it's kind of nice to switch it up and plan in this one. So another thing I'm going to do quickly before I get into it is put down the bottom washi. And I love this little turtle. I think he's so cute. So putting this down on the bottom. And then this on the other side. So there we go. So I love this because it just looks like a sea floor within the turtle coming there. I love it. So let's see, I think right now I should just go ahead and do the sidebar. So let's see what I'm going to do, because I always like to measure out everything. And that may actually be right there. So what I'm going to do is I am going to lay this sticker out right here, and I'm just gonna have the sidebar being right next to that. And then what I like to do on my sidebars, I always like to have the 2 habit trackers. And I feel like now there's like some other things that I want to be able to track. So like normally I like doing, the working out or waking up at, now it's 6:30. But now it's also, I could do it for having green tea in the morning, or what was another one? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. But yeah, it could be anything you want. Then after that, I like putting down the this week sticker. And then I like taking these. So with the HP, I think it's the classic HP and the big HP. You have one that has 3 hearts and one that has 4. So for this week, I think I'm gonna do 3. The 3 heart one. And then under that, I'm going to put goals. And then that one will have the 4 heart one. And then under that, I'm going to put one of the sidebars right here. I love using the hydrate one, but I just feel like I run out of space. So I'm going to put this sidebar sticker. And I like putting spending because I feel like in previous videos I've talked about how I always need to be tracking my spending. I'm being so about my spending. And this month I really made it a goal to track my spending and try to do well with that. And I actually think I'm doing pretty good. So I'm really proud of myself. I've been tracking it every day, trying to not spend it on just random little nonsense stuff. So I'm super proud of myself. So now to get into the actual fun part, the planning. So this side I'm gonna do white space, and then this side will be a no white space. So to start off with the white space, I actually like using the glitter headers instead of the to do and today and then the this and that tabs, because I feel like with the white space, it's more just kind of like flowy and everything can kind of go in different places, whereas the no white space, it's more this spot, this spot, this spot. It's more like specific places where things go. So to get started, I think I'm going to put, I'm just going to start with this pretty blue color. I'm gonna have this line up, hopefully perfect. I love the colors of this glitter. I think they're so, so stunning. So after I have that down, then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna measure out. I always like to measure out to see where things will go. So when I like to do my white space spread, I like to kind of like reposition and put the boxes kind of all over the place. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this turtle. Trying to figure out where everything is gonna go. So I'm gonna put this turtle right up at the top. So he's gonna be kind of like my starting point, and then right underneath I'm gonna do the tanned glitter header. And then from that is where I'm going to connect the rest of them, because now I know exactly where it's going to line up. The kind of difficult thing about doing a no white space in not an Erin Condren, because the Erin Condren has those exact header spots, or in the Erin Condren Colorful, it has those exact header spaces, whereas this, you're not really sure, is it lining up with this exactly, or it's underneath. So that is just something to look out for. So now I'm going to take my other box and put it down here. So this is actually pretty good with, it's just a little bit under that blue color. And then I'm going to finish up by putting these connecting all the way across. And then right here is going to be where the last box will go. Just like that. So this is kind of the starting point for a white space look. And now it's time to get into the actual planning. So what I'm actually gonna do is, because white space for me is actually pretty difficult, so what I've done is I just pulled up a white space spread that I did a few weeks ago, and I'm just gonna kind of base it off of that, because I feel like for me, white space is amazing. I think it looks stunning, but personally for me, I think it's a little difficult to plan when you don't know for sure what is going on, unless you have some little idea. But I'm just going to go ahead and kind of start with what kind of happened on these days. So on Monday, I'm gonna say that I woke up early and did some stretching and a little workout there, and then a build due on that day. And then let's say we had a work lunch. So let's say we had a work lunch on that day, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna use our little popcorn and say maybe we had a work lunch and we ordered some pizza. Then down below, I'm gonna say I did a, let's see, maybe that is an at-home workout. So I'm gonna use the little popcorn with the weights. And then let's say I cooked a dinner for me and my roommate at home. So what I'm gonna do for that is, because another thing about white space is you really don't need to have a box for everything. I see a lot of people that just write right there. So I'm gonna take, even though this looks like a little baking sheet, I'm just gonna say that that is cooking. So this will be that little section where I can write that. And then maybe we, let's see, maybe we watched some TV after. So I'm gonna put a little TV icon, and then maybe we caught up on some shows. I know she has been catching up on Vanderpump Rules, which is one of my favorite shows. And then let's say I got some laundry done. So I'm gonna put that little there and just write laundry. And then let's see, on Tuesday, I'd say Tuesday was a big work day. So how I like to do that is I like to actually flip these around and have it right here. I love taking these bows. I think the bows just add such a nice little touch. So I'm going to put that right there. And then I'm going to take this really pretty ribbon checklist. I love the way these look. Let's see if it'll pick up on camera. It actually has that kind of ribbon texture, which I think is so pretty. So there's what I'm going to write, those 3 things. And then I'm going to put one of these glitter boxes right there. At night I'm going to put that I had a few things to clean. So I'm going to use another one of these checklists. I'm going to move that down a little bit. I think I'm going to use the one with the scene right there. And then above that, I'm going to put right here that I did another workout. Just one of these little kind of like dumbbells. And then on the very bottom, one of these little tabs just saying what I had for dinner. And then on the last day, I'm gonna say I woke up early and had another good stretching morning. And then I know I'm gonna say that we got lunch somewhere. We had another work lunch. I'm gonna move that down actually a little bit because let's say this morning I wasn't feeling well. And I'm gonna put for this work lunch, I'm gonna put this really pretty seahorse. I'm gonna put down one of these. And I'm gonna say that maybe it was payday on that day. Because I feel like for us, we're gonna get paid in all random days. I'm gonna put down a big box right in the middle. And I'm going to put one of these fish. And then I'm also going to put the little dumbbell thing, because maybe I went to the gym with my friend. And then I'm going to put the little shopping popcorns, because maybe I did some shopping that day. And then also I'm going to put the hair drying popcorn, because maybe I got my hair done that day. So now that this side is done, I'm going to move over to this side, which is the no white space, which is definitely a lot easier to work with. So the first thing, I'm going to put these to-dos along the top. So I'm just going to continue adding these to the top of the spread. And then right under that, I'm going to be adding the heart checklist. So I'm going to flip my page over to make it a little bit easier for myself. And I'm going to go ahead and start putting these down. I'm definitely going to try to make it as straight as possible, because with this, since the sides touch, I feel like you can see a lot more when there's kind of like a crease in it. Alright, so once I have those down, then I'm going to go and put the today headers right underneath. After that, I'm just going to continue going down and putting down the full boxes. And now because sometimes I say I like to kind of mix them up, but because this box has a seam to it, I'm just going to have them all go right next to each other. Now that I have the last one down, I'm gonna go ahead and put some little this and that tabs. So maybe if there's a show or some other little stuff going on, I'm just gonna mark that down. So for our big happy planner, we felt like it maybe was better to put some of these this and that tabs that were blank and then give you, where is it, the sheet right here in sheet 4 where it has all the little icons, so you can put down really whatever is going to work best for you. That way you can customize it to however you want. So I'm just gonna add a few more. I think I'm just gonna do those, and then I'm going to put down the this and that header. There we go. So once I have that down, I'm going to go ahead and just start putting some full boxes down and some washi. So maybe on Saturday I'm going out somewhere. Maybe Thursday is a big day. Also, what I sometimes like to do is add a big thing of washi. Oops, just not that crooked. A big thing of washi and then a smaller strip so that the bigger washi kind of acts like a border. And I'm just going to take some washi to separate some of these boxes. And so then within that washi space can be another thing going on. Now I'm just continuing to put down some boxes, switch off between washi and boxes just to cover up all of the space. So now that I've covered all of the white space, I'm gonna go ahead in and add some of these fun little lettering or fun little words. So on Sunday, I always like to have the binge night TV, and I also like to add a little popcorn chillin' because I just love that so much. And then let's say on Sunday, I am also just like cleaning up the kitchen and doing some dishes. On Saturday, I'm going to put a turtle right here, and maybe earlier that day, I am sleeping in. And then maybe that night I'm going out with some friends. So I'm gonna put the little wine popcorn. Then on Friday, let's say it's someone's birthday on Friday. So I'm going to put, let's see. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take some of these glitter headers that I haven't used yet, and I'm just going to make a little section right there so I can mark off right there that it's someone's birthday. And then maybe later in the day I'm getting coffee with someone, and then let's say that night is a date night. Then on Thursday, I'm gonna put this cute little fishy. And I'm gonna put the little grocery bag popcorn, so maybe I'm getting some groceries that day. And then, let's say I just kind of straighten up around the house. And then the last thing I will put is maybe I'm going over to hang out with a friend, so I will put that on Thursday. So that is what this side looks like all done. Oh, and then the last thing I'm gonna do is add the weekend banner, which has this really pretty turtle on it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add that right over the today header right there. This is what the final spread looks like. So this is the side that's the no white space look, and this is the white space look. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and like this video, and also like us on Facebook and Instagram. And that's all. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.